Get the call that you're going to work on something like this, and you hear that you're working on a project for Bon Jovi, and you're like, oh man, that's a legend, that's an iconic musician. So immediately just your brain starts firing off on all cylinders, like all the ideas you can come up with. We were sent like a clip of John going into his basement, and just having like that kind of peek into like this unearthing of the archival really informed, I think, our creative approach too, because we wanted it to feel like John was taking the viewer like on this personal journey through all of his archival stuff that had never been seen before. Even things like the handwriting, right? So like you see John's actual handwriting and his actual lyrics. We really love mining into the authenticity of things. So we actually went and we found things like this. Like we found a ticket from Bon Jovi's 80s Giant Stadium concert. We grabbed a bunch of stuff like that, and then we scanned it in and used those actual paper textures and like just different pieces like articles and whatever else. We did a lot of that stuff so that it would feel real. The project all in all, it was like a 16-month stint. We had 6 artists total. Over 504 deliverables between archival, we had maps, we had bespoke 3D. We did touch a pretty significant portion of the series and tried to like make sure that each one of those moments is helping to shape the narrative in some way or another. We know that Bon Jovi is a band that put in the time and the effort to make really great music to stand out. So we wanted to put in an equal effort to make sure that their story was represented in a proper way. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of graphics, but we think it's totally